Alrighty, here doing a quick review of the Dell U2415 monitor. Saw a couple things out there here on YouTube, but didn't see a lot, so I thought I'd go ahead and do one. Overall, it's a great monitor. The reason why I got it, you can see I have my laptop connected over there. When I'm editing pictures on my laptop, as you move the screen, the color isn't accurate and it fades as you move it backward or forward. So I needed a screen that would have better viewing angle. So this one fit in my budget, and then also all the specs that I was looking for. I was kind of debating between, I think it was the 2414 that had a little bit less resolution. Not gonna get into all the specs, but in the end I'm glad I went with this one, partially just because the added real estate. It makes it really convenient when working on pictures. One thing I like from the factory, and you can see, show it to you here, comes with a color calibration report, and so I like that because I'm not super technical when it comes to those things, so it's nice to know that it was already pre-done for you. You don't have to mess with calibrating it. I'm sure you can fine-tune it if you want to or make adjustments. And then one thing I'll actually take the camera off the tripod here and show you. You can see a little bit of glare there, but not compared to what you get in a normal screen. You can see that it's quite more obvious than it is there, especially when you have it on, as I'll show you. So that's one other thing I really liked about it. Just a lot easier to see what you're working on. Let's go ahead and turn it on here. So I have Lightroom up right now because that's where I edit all of my photos, and as you can see, even with all of the extra bars open, you have a ton of room to view the picture. Most of the time, I'll be editing like this, and so you just have tons of ability to see the image, and then just so much detail when you're editing. You can really zoom in, make sure you're getting everything accurate in the way you want to when editing the picture. And then also just when you're using it as a desktop, there's just so much room available to store all your icons and everything just with that big screen and the big resolution. It really helps, and then you can just see so much detail in it, especially compared to me where I've been working on a laptop screen. So overall, really recommend the screen. It was fast delivery. I got it through Amazon, came no problems, and for a pretty good price for what I felt I was getting. Also really easy assembly. You just have to, it comes separate, the screen is separate from the stand, and you just click it on one step and it's together. It's very well packaged. There's a lot of good features. You can tilt it very easily, as well as move it up and down. And when you move it up and down, you can actually rotate the screen and then go into the settings and of course adjust it so that it's in portrait mode. But overall, very easy to use, very good clarity for my purposes. I'm sure there's more expensive ones out there, and I'm sure they do a better job, but for all my intents and purposes, this is great. Yeah, I've already seen it benefit my work as I'm adjusting pictures for clients. Overall, just really recommend it. Good screen, good quality. Haven't had any issues. The only thing that I'm having trouble getting used to is these buttons down here in the corner are what control the screen. They're all just I don't know what the word is for it, but it's the touch. So as you touch it, it brings up the options here. And as you can see, even right now, I'm having trouble sometimes adjusting those. Here's all the just different settings you can have it in. I think I'd still rather prefer the button you can actually feel and push, because when it's dark, they aren't lit up and you can't really maneuver as well. That I'm sure is just something that I'll get used to. So if you're considering getting a photo editing monitor or for gaming or whatever you're doing, I'd really recommend this one. Very good color, very good quality as far as I've experienced so far.